Hello, Peter Hobart. It's Miss Runke Jones. Time for the monthly announcements. This month, I want to highlight the learner profile of principled. When you're principled, you try to do what's right all the time. That means that when you're in your class or out on the playground or in the lunchroom, you're trying to do what's right. You're following our Peter Hobart pride, being safe, being respectful, and trying your hardest. This month, our fourth grade student council reps have nominated other students and teachers who show Peter Hobart pride. Let's see who's showing Peter Hobart pride.
Hi, my name is Janai, and my friend's name is Daniel. He is respectful, caring, and tries his hardest.
Hi, my name is Cameron, and this is my sister Audrey, and she shows Peter Hobart pride when she walks in the hallways safely and doesn't talk.
My name is Tasha, and this is my friend Alyssa. She shows Peter Hobart pride by walking in the halls and being caring to other students.
My name is Whitman, and I am nominating Miss Overson. Miss Overson showed pride by saying hi in the morning.
Hi, I'm Luke, and this is my friend Annan, and he shows Peter Hobart pride by being an acquirer and a risk taker.
Hey, hi, my name is Hassan, and this is my friend David. He shows Peter Hobart pride by walking in the hallways and helping people with their math.
My name is Ryan, and I have my friend Renee here, and she shows Peter Hobart pride by walking in the hallways quietly, and she never hits lockers or kicks boots.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and I have my friend Christian here because he always shows Peter Hobart pride by trying his hardest, and he's always eager to learn and raises his hand.
It's time to find out where the Kraft family is now. You know where they are? They're at Peter Hobart. They stopped by at Peter Hobart to share what they have been up to on their adventure around the world. Let's watch.
This is on TV.
Hello, Peter Hobart. I have two very special guests here today. It's Jamie and Jason. All the way from their world travel, they stopped by Peter Hobart to fill us in on how things have been going so far. Welcome back to the United States. We're glad to see you. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Why did your family decide to take this trip around the world?
To have fun.
To learn about the environment.
Have you learned anything else?
Yes, we have. We've learned about people in different places and their cultures.
Sounds like a really wonderful reason to take a trip. So, on your journey, what has been a highlight so far? Jason, I'm going to start with you. Tell me what has been highlights. And he's reading from his travel journal.
Snorkeling, Machu Picchu, Children's Eternal Rainforest.
Jamie, what's been your highlight of your journey so far?
Also, just like Jason, going snorkeling, seeing Inca ruins, including Machu Picchu, Children's Eternal Rainforest, and going to Manu Rainforest in the Amazon.
They sound like wonderful places. And we can actually see those places on your website, on your family website, on your blogs, pictures of those places, of the people and the animals in that area. Mm-hmm. Now, those were your highlights, but the question I'm going to ask you next is, what have you learned that has been really important to you? Jamie, I'm going to start with you. So what is the most important thing you've learned from your trip so far?
We learned about other people and cultures and about the rainforest.
So the rainforest was an important thing, a lot of important information about the rainforest. Jason, what was the most important thing you've learned so far?
About the Galapagos, the Incas, and also the rainforest.
And that information was all new to you, right? Okay. Well, Jamie and Jason and their family are here today because they need our help, right? Well, actually, you're actually trying to help the rainforest.
Yes.
And so they want to tell you a little bit about a way that this community at Peter Hobart can help the Children's Eternal Rainforest.
We're hoping that Peter Hobart students will help us raise money for the Children's Eternal Rainforest.
This was the first place we visited on our trip and we loved it. It's a great story about kids making a big difference.
In 1987, a classroom of children in Sweden heard the rainforest in Costa Rica was shrinking. They decided to help. They raised money by doing bake sales, recycling drives, and other things.
They got other classrooms in Sweden involved and eventually raised over $100,000. Soon, kids in over 40 countries were helping. This is why it's called Children's Eternal Rainforest.
Now, the kids have all grown up, and the Children's Eternal Rainforest needs money again. They need to build a corridor of rainforest down to the Pacific Ocean so animals can migrate as they need to in different seasons. If they can't do this, some animals may disappear. Kids made a big difference in 1987, and we want to make a big difference again.
So, Jamie and Jason, what are some ways that the students at Peter Hobart can help raise money for the Children's Eternal Rainforest?
They can do bake sales, recycling drives, or sell Costa Rican chocolates.
They can sell rainforest books or Children's Eternal Rainforest t-shirts like the one I have on.
So, Peter Hobart, we have a challenge to take action, a way that we can help the Children's Eternal Rainforest. Let's put our minds together and think of different ways that we can raise money so that we can help Jamie, Jason, and all the animals that live in the rainforest. Okay, sweet.
Bye.
Well, thank you, Kraft family. Peter Hobart, it sounds like the Kraft family has asked for our help. And we can be principled by helping the Kraft family raise money for the Children's Eternal Rainforest. Let's work together and think of ways that we can help other children around the world be principled, do the right thing, and take care of our planet.
Hey Peter Hobart, I'm Miss Olofson, your school counselor. We've been talking a lot about showing kindness to others in our school and our community. I want you all to remember that doing nice things for others doesn't have to take a lot of time. Spreading kindness can simply start with our words. Here's KED President to tell us about some things that we could all start saying more of to each other.
20 things we should say more often. Number 20, thank you. And not just on Thanksgiving, every day. Number 19, excuse me. Number 18. Here's a surprise corn dog that I bought you because you're my friend. There'll be more corn dogs and more happy people. This is a good idea. Corn dog for you, corn dog for you, corn dog for you. Number 17. I'm sorry. Number 16. I forgive you. Number 15. You can do it! But don't say it if it's something I can't do. Number 14. Another thing that we should say more often. I have barbecue sauce in my shirt too. Before you say something about the barbecue sauce on somebody else's shirt, take a look at the barbecue sauce on your own shirt. Number 13. Please. Number 12. Everything is going to be okay. Number 11. Oh, you got me a corn dog too? You shouldn't have, buddy. Number 10. I don't know. I know a lot of people who need to say that. My sister. Number 9. You're so awesome, I named my dog after you. Wait. That could hurt someone's feelings. I mean boat. I named my boat after you. Wait, who even has a boat? You're so awesome, I legally changed my name to yours. Wait, that's super creepy. Just tell people they're awesome and mean it. Number 8. Hello, person that I've never met before. Here's a high five. Number 7. My sports team is not always the best sports team. It takes a big man to say that. Number 6. Nothing. Sometimes that's the best thing you can say. Number 5. Doesn't mean anything, but it's just really funny. Number 4. I disagree with you, but I still like you as a person who is a human being, and I'll treat you like that. Because if I didn't, it would make everything bad, and that's what lots of people do, and it's lame. Whew, I need a water break, y'all. It's okay to disagree, but it's not okay to be mean. Number 3. Sometimes you just gotta scream. Number 2. Life is tough, but so are you. Sometimes we all need to be reminded to keep going. Number 1. Something nice. Anything. If you can't think of anything nice to say, you're not thinking hard enough. So what about you? What do you think people should say more often? Leave a comment below and let's hear it. Oh, and I got a bonus one for you. Something that we should say more often? Let's dance.
Thanks for watching the monthly announcements, and keep showing your Peter Hobart pride.